The Arctic Race of Norway had predictably Arctic conditions today. We have a lot of grippy sprints, uphill sprints. Andreas Leknesson won this on the very exciting Stavanger final stage a few years ago in 2022. Today we have an uphill sprint in Harstad. It's a hard stage though, a lot of short, steep climbs, wind, rain. It's never, it's never easy. There's good attacking opportunities in the Arctic Race of Norway. Always a good race, especially for punchy sprinters. That beach looks quite nice. But we had a pretty strong breakaway, actually. I was a bit surprised that there were so many in the break, especially from Tietema and especially from X, that Zversnes was able to go on the break. He is the former, or maybe current, Norwegian national champion, and he was taking bonus seconds at these sprints. He takes 10 seconds across the stage, which makes his day in the breakaway well worthwhile because he wasn't going to be competitive in the uphill sprint. We have Tom Pidcock here for GC for Q36.5 Pro Cycling. Equipo Kern Farmer were also pacing, I think, for Po Mikkel, but they attack. They're like, who have we got who's a bit more accustomed to these weather conditions? And it's their Luxembourger, Mats Wenzel, who was a very good U23 rider last year, and he's joined their team. But he's brought back with 14Ks to go. Israel Premier Tech have a number of options for this uphill sprint. They have Corbin Strong, of course, who wins these sort of sprints for fun. Riley Sheehan, as well as here Astana are points hunting, and they've got great riders for the punchy final stage with Scaroni and Clement Champoussin. But Ingebrigtsen and the other rest of the breakaway were brought back. The more attacks, but 4Ks to go. It's going to be a sprint. Israel Premier Tech and Tudor Pro Cycling, who have Rick Plomers, who won Muscat Classic. He's a versatile sprinter. The Dutchman's having his breakout season. Astana are also pretty happy with the sprint. They were pacing with Sharmig all day. And it's grippy. Like I said, there's a little uphill descent, right-hand corner, wet conditions, so you can go earlier. Israel Premier Tech position Corbin Strong earlier. They're one guy in front of him with 1.3Ks to go. With 1K to go, he's third wheel. But he's now spent less energy than the others. He doesn't have to try and dive bomb in wet corners. It's strung out in those corners, so it's not as easy to move up. And he's now just checking his, there's another corner at 750 meters to go. So they move him up early. They've also got Sheehan just a bit behind. And Astana are not right there. They're not where they need to be, probably doing a lead out next to Strong. That was the way to beat Corbin Strong today, was to do a lead out beside him. If you wait and let his team do another lead out like this, then he's just going to win. He follows and just takes the Cube Repsol rider off the Arkea wheel, 500 meters to go. And as long as he doesn't get boxed, here's what I'm talking about. If they really did a hard lead out, or X earlier than this and overlapped Strong and got him boxed, maybe there's a chance. Maybe. But Strong actually squeezes left, and then the X train loses momentum. The Astana train also had to cut it off its momentum a little bit. But Strong does get, you see here, he got boxed. So if the X train went a little bit earlier, maybe it could have happened. Unfortunately for Astana, the Coupe Repsol rider goes right. That opens the space at 250 out of that corner for Strong. And once he opens the taps uphill, clicks into the right gear. There's just nobody here that can beat him in this sort of sprint. I think this sprint was won by Zangler a few years ago. He goes to the barriers, and even, if he was on another team, he might have had a disagreement with him, his teammate coming second. So the 1-2 for Israel Premier Tech. It was a little bit too hard for Ballerini in the end, and especially when that jump came from Feldman. It's Feldman on the right-hand side. That gives the perfect lead up to Biermans. A nice jumper. That caught Ballerini flat-footed. He had to restart his sprint. Sheehan comes from deep. Tiller was kind of boxed on the left-hand side. Sheehan keeps him boxed and takes the wheel of his teammate off him. And he does it really well, Sheehan, because he's looking. He doesn't try to bring the other guys into the sprint. He's always looking underneath. He doesn't want to actually drag Tiller up to beat Strong. So, Israel Premier Tech to take 10 and 6 bonus seconds in the stage win. Tiller third, and then Plomers, Biermans, Feldman, Ballerini, Goodmachad, Pomikel, Champoussin. Here is what the Kiwi had to say after the race.
Corbin, congratulations after this pretty tough day. You're flying after victories last week in Wallonia. You do it again here in Norway.
Yeah, I had a nice reset in the middle of the season and a good training camp in Livigno. And I'm really enjoying racing with the guys. The training camp in Livigno was really nice. on the bike, but off the bike as well. Just spending a lot of time with my teammates there as well was nice, and then I think we've had a really good environment since then, coming to Wallonie and getting the win there, and then the first stage today as well. So yeah, things are going well, and I'm really enjoying racing my bike at the moment.
Yeah, you were a bit of the favourite, one of the main favourites today. Not too much pressure on your shoulders.
Nah, not really. Yeah, I enjoy the pressure actually. I enjoy feeling the pressure of the guys really putting in their best to help me. Obviously, everyone in the sports trains really hard so to see the work my teammates put in and then the way they sacrifice for me in a race, really motivates me. So I enjoy the pressure, and I really enjoy when it pays off and I perform and can pay my teammates back.
But I hope you enjoyed the video. We've got more stages like this. Can you know extra the numbers? I mean, they're also on 10 seconds with Dversnes, so it's going to be a real bonus second game. Can be a very tactical race. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.